Hello and welcome to NewSuccessPath.com. We've got some exciting things planned in the near future, and to start this off is to announce a new website, a sister website called DebtFreeAmerica.com. So we're going to move some of the content more related to debt over to DebtFreeAmerica.com and leave more of the wealth building on NewSuccessPath.com. Also, to kick this off, we have the Director of Education for Harbor Credit Counseling Services with us today, and I'm going to do a short interview with Joe McNees, and he's going to provide some additional content for DebtFreeAmerica.com because they tend to specialize in people that have excessive debt loads. So without further ado, we'll get right into it. Jim, welcome to this video blog on NewSuccessPath.com. I'd just like to ask you, what are the goals that you have for DebtFreeAmerica.com and what you want to do with DebtFreeAmerica.com and the educational aspects?
Basically, we want to provide debt management and financial planning education for literally all ages and all people regardless of their financial status. And we also want to provide an educational platform so regardless of where they are, they can find a starting line and then progress from there.
Good, good, okay. Well, what kind of subjects are you going to offer in this regard? In other words, what can our viewers expect in the way of video blog elements?
Some of the subjects that we want to offer are account management reconciliation, balancing your checkbook, financial budgeting and planning, a little bit more advanced from there. Goal setting, the impact of time and value on money. Understanding your inflows, your income, outflows, your expenses. Benefits and pitfalls of credit and credit cards. There are benefits of having that, and there's also some detriments to that. The basics of developing an excellent credit score, so you can always borrow at the best rates when you need to. Power of compounding interest and making your money work for you. How to budget and survive financially while in college for our college students, how to purchase a home and get pre-qualified for a mortgage. And we're also going to have a program on how to become a millionaire.
That's the New Success Path side of it.
Got to start early for that.
Right. Well, that's when you graduate from DebtFreeAmerica.com over to NewSuccessPath.com. Basically, what venues do you plan to provide our audience? They're all obviously internet-based. There's a few that are in the local Hampton Roads area, Virginia Beach area, but for the most part, we need to get the content out to them on the internet. What type venues do you see as the best way to get this over to them?
Well, of course, we have, on-site traditional here or at the remote sites, but mainly through the video blogs, and also we're developing a webinar program.
Oh, good.
So people can sign up online as long as they have a solid internet connection and a computer. They can go online with us, and it's a traditional educational platform right on their computer.
Okay, and like a webinar, you'll be able to take questions and answers right from their keyboard, and so that they can interactively work both ways with the audience at the same time.
Correct. Okay, so be like a PowerPoint platform plus a Q&A quadrant and then the live streaming video.
Wonderful. Okay, well that's great. We're bringing that business class software to bear for personal debt. That's great. Now, how are you planning on letting everybody out there know when you've got one coming up, and what method are you going to use to get them?
Well, we'll have a lot of information on the website, a lot of information coming out through the video blogs. We'll have newsletters available on the website, calendars, scheduling, email programs, and of course we have debt counseling that's available, and anybody that's on the website can click right up there on the website, call the toll-free number, and get a live person to talk to from 8 in the morning till midnight East Coast time.
Great. So those people on the West Coast and out in the Central Time Zone, at least they can call after they come home from work. That's great. And that'll be really good. Well, that sounds wonderful. Now, you mentioned website. We're going to use DebtFreeAmerica.com primarily for people that are trying to get rid of their debt and have perhaps more monthly payment than they've got money. And so that'll structure more on credit counseling and debt settlement subjects and the serious budgetary issues of where you really have to make a priority decision. are you going to put that both on debtfreeamerica.com and your Harbor website, 40debts.org, or are you going to balance it out or put copies on both? What is your plan?
There will be a link for people that need that type of service, that actually need to call and talk to someone.
Okay.
So they can link right through, find the phone number on the website. That's a little bit separate from the education platform. If they need somebody right away, they'll have that opportunity available to them to talk to a person on the phone.
Okay, well, to summarize, we are still encouraging people who really have a difficulty with debt to call the number on our website. There's 3 toll-free numbers there on your right panel. Also, on the main website of both sites, there's a life ring there that says drowning in debt. That telephone number is the one that's going to be answered till midnight, 9 in the morning till midnight, East Coast time. And we encourage you to talk to a life counselor to see if that program makes sense for you or not. But also, if you're really up late at night or we're closed on a weekend or something, you can go to the links and take you to the website to get you more material to kind of help decide for yourself whether or not you qualify for one of these 2 programs. And then on Monday morning you can call them back, or the next morning you can call them back and get all of your specific questions answered. So once again, thank you very much, Jim. Glad to have you, and I'm looking forward to some more video blogs with you hosting and providing this content.
Thank you very much.
Okay, this is Ray Knopfsinger from NewSuccessPath.com and now from DebtFreeAmerica.com. Thank you.